Check the crates. If it moves in plastic, we talking about it.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Breaking toy news like a siren in the night. Posting figures fresh out the factory.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Toy
I know I am. The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Decepticon scheming, hit a battle call. Maximus rise, Predacons attack. Beast Wars energy, yeah, we bring it back.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your goal.
Loki's on
Good.
deck, yeah, they switching the game. Dr. Wu, magic, shell presence wild. From box to bricks, still a toy loving child. G.I. Joe locked in, Cobra strike back. Destro slinging Baroness, yeah, the plot stays stacked. Marvel legends pose like heroes in frame. Superheroes saving days, yeah, they live up the name. Imports on deck, joints straight from Japan. Every figure tell a story when it's sitting in my hand. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
Online, we talk and we break it. Every single time, this ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
You don't remember?
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Moving news rolling like a midnight reel. Box office numbers and what critics feel. From trailers to theories, breakdowns on screen, discussing what it means and what could have been. Men on films, vibes, talk, cinema, deep.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies from a male point of view.
Closing part, reviews with flavor, not scared of debate. If it's fire, we praise it. If not,
Hated it.
stay. Yeah, we talk movies the proper way.
I don't remember. That's such an old movie. Yeah, right.
Buzzing online, we talk and we break it every single time. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pictures, yeah, we give you the feel. We talk and we break it every single time.
Hey guys, welcome to another week of news and review. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, but this is Talib 1980 collects or underscore collects. But you know, like we always do, I mean, there's some Transformer stuff, official, third party. We got some import figures, some domestic stuff. It never seems like a dull moment around here in toys, collectibles, what have you. But let's start off with official Transformers news. And first thing we have up is Iron Studios. They're known for their higher-end statues. This is a Soundwave. Got a bunch of different images of this. Let's see. It's 11.5 inches tall, 9.9 inches wide, and it weighs around 2.8 pounds. I think this is right around, it's in a $300 to $400 range. Forget the price, but this is a 1/20th art scale, so cool, but not for me cool. Next up from Flame Toys, we have their Kuro Karakuri Cyclonus, heavily stylized, has a little bit of IDW flair in there, but typically this is their higher end action figure line. Are we not getting our pelvic thrust like we typically do with from Flame Toys? Also, there is a bonus part, but you only get it if you order it from d4toys.com. It's a Hong Kong official site, so official shop. So let's see, and here's a breakdown of all the extra bits. Beware. I mean, he's pointy. You might lose some blood on this guy. Next up, more on our action figure side of things. We have 30 MDLX. This is their version of Stepper, which is just basically a repaint of their Jazz. MDLX is the smaller line, like the 6 inches around that height, I think. And there's some of the accessories that he comes with. Just it's basically a repaint. See, next up we have more official images of blockies. Oh, these are actually official images. We've been seeing this Defender Wave 8 or 10 stuff, or Defender Galaxy 10. But now these were officially dropped by blockies. And there is all the rest of the bots that are in this. Also, last week, speaking of official photos, last week we got that tease of those leaked listings of who the next NFL, next wave NFL Transformers are. And here we go. They just went up for pre-order Tuesday. We have the Vikings Skullgrin, which is funny because it's like a play on to Skullgrin, but they're also their call is Skull. Gold Rush for the 49ers and Blizz Herd for Buffalo Bills. And I'm not a fan of any of these teams, so marked safe. Next up, Hasbro was at a convention in Mexico. What was it called? CCXP? I know I'm wrong. But yeah, and they had a display. It was kind of funny because these got leaked 1 or 2 days before. I think a video from BBTS came out, a promo with some little images of these. But here is our Studio Series 86 or Studio Series Transformers the movie Blitzwing, Cyclonus, and Cliff Jumper. And then here's some like official images, and then here's more images of Cliff Jumper in the booth. And it's kind of funny, like, this is supposed to be like tune accurate, but I mean, look at that gray piece next to the windshield. It's kind of a bit of a distraction from it. And it's just funny that there was a lot of memes and just people not happy because he's got gray underwear, but like the original was more of a dark gray, like black, and his legs were gray. So they got these flipped. So what does that mean? We're going to get another even more accurate Cliff Jumper. Also, the spoiler is not on his chest. I mean, that's not a deal breaker, but I get it. See, next up, here's some more images of Blitzwing. Oh, is this how Blitzwing was in the movie with the hands? The big hands?
Hate it.
No, it's not. It's not. That's but he's still coming with the hands, right? It's kind of funny. It's like I'm assuming this stuff's in the mold, so it's like they can't. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's almost like this Blitzwing's good enough. Like I don't need this repaint, right? And they didn't really do any updates, and they left the hands in. And even when this came out originally, I know the whole thing of that year of Legacy was like these Energon bits, but these hands never really paid off. And I mean, if they could have put more money into the actual figure itself instead of these hands, I think everybody would appreciate it. And then here is some images of Blitzwing in the case. And next up, probably the thing that has the biggest not controversy, but probably the most buzz was this Studio Series Cyclonus repaint. It looks clean. Like if I collected Generations, I would be happy to replace this. I'm almost tempted just to get it because this is a good mold. And then here's some images in the case. And I mean, the face is looking good, right? So that brings up the question: Cyclonus's Redemption, just a repaint or a true upgrade? Well, let's take a look at the head. That head is damn near. That new head is tune accurate. I'm surprised with some of the remolding they did with him. They didn't take off the blast effect nipple off of his chest. Then here's a little bit of comparisons between the two. You can kind of see there's some touched up molding on the legs. The head is almost completely different. The shoulders are a little bit, and then you kind of see there's some new molding on the legs. I can't tell if they changed up that hinge at the knee at all, but here's another reason why you want that upgrade. Anybody have yellowing issues with their Cyclonus? Well, I think that's kind of another reason why you're going to see probably a lot of these on the market, or possibly your old Kingdom one could be put into alt mode. Let's see. Next up, moving on to third-party news, and ever reliable DNA Designs. And they released and did a pre-order for their G2 Sludge, which is basically some blast effects. He gets his sword, because he originally didn't come with the sword. The googly eyes thing, a shield to cover up that hole in his belly. And I don't know what those black pieces are. Are those for screw holes? I'm not sure. That would be my guess. Let's see. Next up, we have some new things from
Showtime!
That's right, folks. We have new product from Dr. Woo! That's right. Moving on first. I'm pretty sure this is new because I think this is just the toy deco of Ultra Magnus. Looking really good. Really tempted to get one of these Ultra Magnuses, but I've heard his legs aren't the best because it's okay in the Optimus mode, but when you put all the armor on, it's kind of a stress to those legs, like the hips. But looks clean, looks really good. Dr. Wu, strong stuff. Also, Dr. Wu showed off their battle damage or weathered Omega Supreme. And I think this is limited to 300 pieces, like that Metroplex that I'm about to show. Way to bury the lead. Both of these are limited. And then here is all the little guys that come with them. 6-gun, Scamper. And the tank guy. Why am I forgetting his Slammer? Slammer? That sounds right, Slammer. Well, let's see. Next up,
I'm sure you thought about me naked, huh?
Am I that transparent?
I ran clear across Alabama. I'm looking at you through the glass.
And Lieutenant Kendrick was clear on what you wanted?
Crystal.
Loud and clear, Easy Rhino.
Simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
I can see right through you.
Jesus.
You can't handle the
translucent. You know what? I have the slides out of order. First reveal, we have the Dr. Wu last two Dinobots. This is the, I don't even want to try to pronounce that first one. And Stegosaurus. Why'd they name one Stegosaurus? Is that the, oh man, Taniostropheus? Is that what the Brontosaurus is called now? But anyway, so this is the last two members of their Volcanicus. I think the last two, right? Because we've already seen Swoop, Slag, and Grimlock, right? Grimlock was the first one. So yeah, now moving on to translucent Dr. Wu stuff. Dr. Wu, here is the 2-pack of Sea Spray and Beachcomber. And I mean, these are like finished images, so these should be coming soon. And Dr. Wu wasn't the only thing that made it on translucent ones this week. Galaxy Toys just dumped a butt ton of toys this week. First, here's their translucent Ironhide. Here is translucent Ratchet. And that's all for translucent stuff. But there is more Galaxy Toy stuff. Here is their Shattered Glass Ratchet. Regular Ratchet. I watched a transformation video. I kind of like how his sled can come off and still fit into robot mode. It's kind of cool how they did that. That's kind of a positive thing in my opinion, but on the negative side, this looks bad. Like their Perceptor was a really good toy, and this one just I don't know. It looks off. But we're not done with Galaxy Toys because we got more pictures of Ratchet, but they are repainting the hell out of this Optimus Prime. So now we got Eva Optimus Prime. You remember the repaint of that LeBron James? Was it Bape? Maybe it wasn't Bape. Maybe it's one of the other ones. LeBron James Prime. Shattered Glass Prime. And last but not least, our Ghostbusters Optimus Prime deco. So they are repainting like a son of a gun. Next up, moving on to some more third party, but this is on the Masterpiece side of things. This is Craftsman Toys. I think they've changed their name, or maybe they're partnering with this other company, but this is their Ultra Magnus. Very stylized, almost IDW-esque Ultra Magnus. And he's got shoulder pylons for days on this guy. Truck mode is beefy. He's got that big ass hammer. I don't collect the stylized stuff. It's just it don't work in my collection right now because I'm still focused on G1. I am going for the first 3 seasons Headmaster stuff. A little bit dipping into a little bit of Japanese stuff like Super God Master Force, but this does not fit my collection, although it looks really cool. The stuff Craftsman Toys is doing just looks nice. Their Dinobots that I just kind of buried the lead on. But there is some of the accessories he comes with. And yeah, this is the third Dinobot coming from Craftsman's Toys. But like I said, they have this new logo, so I'm wondering if they're changing the name up. But this is their version of Slag. So far, we've seen a lot of progress on Grimlock. I think we've just seen CAD files of Swoop, and now we got CAD files of Slag. If you thought Galaxy Toys was bad with repaints, well, New Age is hold my beer, and they dropped 10 more new Junkions. Well, we already had Wyatt. But we have Ajax, Rembrandt, Swan, Cowboy, Snow. And does the Shattered Glass ones have names? No, they didn't even give the Shattered Glass ones name. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We got Cleon. But then the Shattered Glass ones are just, they gave it X. DX, X, CX. Is there BX? I don't know. But a lot of these images are taken from Mag Motion. He showed off all these. And kind of bouncing back to, well, this isn't official, but so we have got our first official KO of the Stylogen Optimus Prime, and they're improving things. They has that foldable shoulder, so he doesn't have this panel, and then his head weapons, his eyes, illuminate. So that's kind of interesting. Typically, I say always go with KO because they always improve Takara's shortcomings. Let's see. Next up, back to Legend Scale. Magic Square released images of their ENAC number 2 MSB-64 or MS-B64. Their version of a magenta nose cone. That's what everybody's really complaining about. These colors on nose cone. They look a little off. And the treads aren't painted. But I mean, Magic Square usually does a reissue with a better paint. Typically, the first one doesn't have the best paint, but I don't know, still looks good. And here he is, next up, the Lightspeed, and you should be having your legs anytime soon. But that is all for Transformers news. So let's move on to the action figure side of things. And first, we're starting off with Hot Toys. Now, I do not collect Hot Toys, but when I see something cool, I have to show it. And man, does this Weapon X look badass. I will never get into 1/6, but I can appreciate it from afar. But yeah, it's got the like the muscle on this, the claws, the grittiness looks so good. And they kind of got this little comic like backdrop artwork. We don't see the head without the helmet on. The helmet, that's one thing I didn't notice when going through these. So I guess the helmet's not removable, and you don't get an extra head. Well, I would imagine if you have other Wolverine's heads, it could pop on, right? I'm not that familiar with Hot Toys stuff like that. But next up, we have In Art Action. And In Art teased the Batman Who Laughed 112 stuff. I think pre-orders, probably at this airing, see, pre-orders 4/29. So the pre-orders go up on Wednesday. And it looks like they're going to be doing a live stream on Wednesday, at 4. Let's see, between, I don't know, military time. But it's I think it's Hong Kong time too. What is it? 20? Is that 10 o'clock at night? Something like that. But yeah, we should be seeing more images of these probably by next show. They'll probably drop right after this. See, next up we got some G.I. Joe classified news. That's not in the right spot. This is actually UP Figurines, LLPZ, what they used to be. They got the Assassin's Creed license, and it looks like we're getting Assassin's Creed 1/112 action figure. I could be tempted. It looks like Assassin's Creed 1, and is that Assassin's Creed the second one? It doesn't say on the image, but it looks like, was it Ezio from the second one? Kind of looks like his armor, but I could be wrong. God, it's been so long since I played those. Next up, we have Mafex stuff. So first off, we got the Snyderverse, Batman versus Superman, Batman in his armor, and looks pretty good. But I think the figure that kind of stole it was this 2.0 Homelander. And at first glance, I thought the head kind of looked a little bit weird, but now the more I look at it, especially the one where he's kind of like frowning, looks really good. The smile is creepy as F, and then so's the sniffing or the drinking of the milk. But here's kind of like a breakdown. Is what kills it is the cake that it comes with and the milk, and it looks like the vials of was it something V? Element V or whatever the hell they call it on the show. See, next up we have Butcher, which is also a 2.0. I think the last Butcher, his shirt was just black, so now we actually got like a semi-Hawaiian shirt, kind of reminiscent of what he wears. Like the face sculpt looks good on this. Just the stoic one. Let's see, here's some more images, and the booze and the glasses are kind of compound V is what it's called. Look fun just to have in like a 1/12 scale thing. But next up we have Hiya Toys, and this is what is it? The Exquisite. Oh, I forget the name of their 1/12 scale, but this is Rocky IV Rocky. And then this will go really good with your, was it Apollo Creed? I think they've already announced, and it comes with the ring. So I'm assuming if they do 4, you could make an entire tire hole ring, which will be fun. Let's see. And next up, then here's the ring right there. See, next up, more from Haya. This is their 1/16 stuff. This is the Tiger Force bazooka. And like I've said multiple times, their human faces are not the best in 1/16. Like his face almost has that look of like the villagers from the Minecraft movie, like with the nose and the mustache. It just looks weird. Let's see. Next up, going into G.I. Joe Classified. So, we talked about Lenny leaving last week. Well, so BMAC put up Instagram story. I think it was just kind of to avoid all the doom and gloom from all the fans, and then said, hey, here's a name only reveal. Grand Slam is officially joining Classified line in 2026. So is that Grand Slam or is that Flash's image? I think I might have put Flash's image on there. Whoops. Yeah, that's Flash. Whoopsie. Gonna get called out for that. At least I noticed it. Let's see. I just didn't notice it, in time of broadcast. Next up, Fans Hobby. They showed some updated images of their black VE. What is that? 3 or 4? No, it's VE2. I don't remember, but it's their black variant of their not all striker. But one of the things they're highlighting is a double machine gun mount for the top of the all striker or not all striker. Also, is what's cool is there's a clip that makes it compatible with the Classified all striker. And there it is on the Classified's roll cage. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Next up, we have our last bit of news this week. This is from the Marvel Legends team. And just kind of out of nowhere, we got this Daredevil in his black costume and Jessica Jones 2-pack. Now, I don't remember if this is an exclusive, but the face on Jessica Jones looks really good. Looks nothing like Kristen Ritter, though. And then the grinny teeth is kind of interesting on the Daredevil. It kind of looks weird in these photos, but it's probably pretty much a reuse, right, of that Born Again Daredevil we got earlier last year. Next up, Marvel Legends was at that same show that the Transformers team is at, and we got a reveal of the Spider-Man Noir, which I'm hearing this is just like a rehash of the Into the Spider-Verse mold. But there is a Spider-Man live-action noir movie coming out with the hell's his name? Drawing a blank. Nicolas Cage. Let's see. Next up, Breaking Hearts Everywhere is this brand new day Marvel Legends that was revealed, and then I think they went up for pre-order Friday. But here's Spider-Man. I don't think there's much new in this Spider-Man. Maybe the chest, the new emblem, new molding for that. It's another Spider-Man. But the Hulk, what is going on with this head sculpt? Oof. I think it was Rocco that posted an image of it next to Dorian Gray when he had the mask from the Mask movie when he got it. It looks cool, but this is supposed to be Savage Hulk, right? Is that what it's supposed to be? But we haven't seen images of Hulk in the Spider-Man movie. It's been told that he's supposed to be in it. So, but yeah. So that's all I got left for the news. It was a pretty quick week. There was still a lot of stuff, but we kind of got through it pretty quickly. Before you head out, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you could leave a comment, tell me what your favorite news story was this week. If you're not a subscriber, so please subscribe. As of this recording, I hit 2,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I appreciate everybody out there that has hit that subscribe button. and keep it up. We'll keep chucking this stuff out every week. Don't forget, share this video, and I already said comment, like, all that sort of stuff. Also, check me out on the socials. It'll be in the bio. It's in my bio. All right, is it in my bio? I don't know. It'll be in the description of the video. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and I'm posting this stuff daily. And then Tuesday mornings is the news and review. It's a recap video, so all the stuff that I've been posting. I appreciate all the interactions, questions, comments. It's fun to talk about this stuff, in my opinion. Even if we have bad opinions about it or upset, it's still fun to talk through it, right? Also, check me out throughout the week. Mondays, 10:15 p.m. on I'm on Figure Fight Club for Decepticast. Me and Anna talk Transformers news, a lot of the stuff you see here, topics, and we're reading the Energon comics. Tuesday, I'm on Figure Fight Club again for open mic night. That's at 8 p.m. Sometimes I show up late. It all depends. Sometimes I got stuff going on and I can't make it right at 8 o'clock. But the link will be in the chat. Anybody can hop on and talk toys with us. Wednesday, I am part of the 3POA Midweek Madness. I do the midweek Transformers report, or the mid-show Transformers report. So check that out. Some of the stuff you might see here, some of it, there might be more bitching and complaining on there than what I normally do, because you start looking at this stuff, sometimes you think of more things to say. Thursday, back to my channel, 10:30 p.m. for, right now we're doing blockies, but blockies aren't finite. I have got plans in my head of what I want to do on Thursdays. Thursday will be consistently going live. It just won't always be blockies. Right now, that's what we got. Well, we don't have a bunch anymore, but we got blockies, so that's what we're doing. Fridays, I'm back on Figure Fight Club at 9 p.m. for Plastic Journey. I don't remember who the guest is this week, but we always have guests that's in the toy community, cosplayers, photographers, toy developers. So check that out. Then last but not least, we go back to my channel for Men on Films. I don't want to call it the flagship show, but it's probably the one that I have the most fun on, because we get the boys together. We talk movies. We talk whatever. We go off the rails. This week's special guest is Laser Pants from the 3POA. Also, we got a surprise. Something's churning. I don't know what it could be, but there will be a surprise this Saturday, so check it out. And that's all I got. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up and checking my stuff out. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care and peace.
Maybe collects, yeah, that's the name. Shelves to the screen, still playing the game. If YouTube dead, better culture collect. If you love collectibles, that's where you step. Instagram scrolls, TikTok clips, sex for the talk, Facebook hits, Twitch going live, yeah, we building a base. Community strong, worldwide space. If you rock with the vibe, don't hesitate. Subscribe to the channel, yeah, elevate. Follow, like, share, let the algorithm spin. Tap the bell, stay live. Let the journey begin. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the feed. If it dropped, if it leaked, if it buzzing online, we talk it, we break it every single time.